What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And I know it's been a month since I uploaded, but I've been really busy, so to make up for it, I'm gonna upload at least once a week for the rest of the 2020. At least one what if video per week, and if I have time, I'm gonna throw in some extra non-what if videos. But yeah, with that little update out of the way, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's really quick, you can do it right now. And roll my intro! We begin with Copy Vegeta training Goten and Trunks. He's obviously able to beat them down pretty hard. He tells Trunks that he is too cocky for his own good and it leaves him wide open. On the other side, Goten is too much like his father, being too carefree and nice. Goku then soon arrives and meets up with the pregnant Bulma. Not long after, Vegeta and Whis arrive back on Earth. Vegeta then announces that he's gonna stay on Earth to take care of Bulma until she gives birth. Goku says that's kinda weird as he doesn't even know when Gohan and Goten were born before he leaves it with Whis. Sometime after, Goku goes off to meet with Zeno and they set up the Tournament of Power. Goku tries to recruit Vegeta for the expedition matches, but he says no because of the pregnant Bulma. So Goku has to go ask Copy Vegeta if he'll join them, and of course he says yes, since he's not that bothered about pregnant Bulma. And after that, they go to recruit Gohan. The first match of the Zeno expeditions is Copy Vegeta versus Basil. When the match begins, Vegeta tells Basil to start out with his full power. Basil says he doesn't want to end it too soon as he goes to attack Vegeta. But Vegeta is just standing there with his arm crossed, dodging each of the attacks. He then punches Basil away while talking about how weak he is. This pisses Basil off as all Vegeta's doing is just dodging his powers and just shit-talking him the entire time. He is eventually given that drug thing from Universe 9's Supreme Kai, so crackhead Basil goes in for a few more attacks. But Vegeta's able to block each one. When Basil goes for his final attack, Vegeta's body allows him to trap the leg. So Vegeta's body makes like a hole and Basil's legs go through it and then it quickly closes it. Vegeta then powers up to Super Saiyan and knocks Basil unconscious. This obviously gives him the win, and the other matches continue as normal. The only thing that would change in the other matches is that Universe 9 would be far more aggressive towards Gohan and Goku, since, Vegeta just did embarrass Basil. When it comes to the recruitment arc, Shin suggests Goten and Trunks. However, Goku says no because of their inexperience. Vegeta then stands up and tells Goku that this would be a great experience for the boys. They can't become experienced if they get no experience. Plus, he'll make sure that they're safe during the tournament, that they don't get knocked out early on. Goku in response says that if he promises to keep them safe, then yeah, sure they can come. Everybody else's recruitment is pretty much the same. Goku gets Krillin and Tien to protect 17's island while they're gone. Before we get to the tournament itself, I just want to say that when Bulma gives birth, I feel like when Copy Vegeta tries to hold Bra, she would end up crying every time. Anyways, moving on to the tournament. Before the tournament starts, Copy Vegeta tells Goten and Trunks not to fuse at least until the 15-minute mark. He wants them to use the fusion time as wisely as possible. We even get Kappa mentioning how strange it is that there's two different Vegetas now. Once the tournament begins, Goku, both Vegetas, and the androids split off from the group. Any solo fights that happen with Goku, Vegeta, and the androids, I'll leave it as it was. While Goku and Vegeta are busy with Universe 9, Copy Vegeta goes after Universe 10 as a bit of revenge for their Kai going rogue. Goku and Vegeta would take out almost all of Universe 9, and I say almost all of Universe 9 because Basil would go looking for Vegeta, Copy Vegeta. With the help of 17, Copy Vegeta takes out Universe 10. Shortly after, Basil finds him, and Copy Vegeta not really have any time to, screw around with him, and was kind of disappointed on their last match. He just big bangs him off the stadium. So Universe 10 gets erased first, and then Universe 9. Copy Vegeta then decides to, go check up on the kids. When he arrives, Magetta lands between the two kids, causing them to jump up. Frost then takes this opportunity to try and kick Trunks off the stage. However, before Trunks can be eliminated, Copy Vegeta uses his stretchy body to bring Trunks back into the arena. After scolding Trunks for letting his guard down, he turns his attention to Frost. Vegeta powers up to Super Saiyan and knocks Frost out of the arena with one punch. But he uses his body to catch Frost, bring him back, and then just to punch him right off the arena once again. From here we can skip around the tournament. Since Majin Buu's here, we really don't have to worry about people getting hurt, as he can just heal them. Piccolo, with the help of the kids and Gohan, managed to take out Universe 6's Namekians. However, they used their stretchy arms to grab Piccolo and take him with them, making him the second one to get knocked out, as 18 got knocked out by the invisible guy. The little bug guy Dalmon still gets taken out by Android 17. Meanwhile, Copy Vegeta is taking out some fighters. He ends up running into Caulifla. She'd probably make fun of the way he looks, not looking like a true Saiyan, which would piss him off and would lead him to beat her up, and he's easily able to do it in his base form. Even when she goes Super Saiyan 2, he's still able to keep up with her. Kale and Kaba then show up to save her, but Vegeta goes blue and then beats them up. Kale then sees Vegeta about to eliminate Caulifla, and she powers up into her Super Saiyan Berserker form. This new surge of power allows her to nearly throw Copy Vegeta out of the arena. Goku Blue then steps in to, fight her, but this obviously doesn't work, as it didn't even work in canon. Kale then starts going on a rampage where she starts to eliminate multiple enemies, and unfortunately Buu is one of these enemies. Jiren does indeed step in to eliminate Kale. This means that there's no fusion, for now. Kaba somehow convinces Kale to retreat and hide, so they can regain some of that stamina. A few unimportant fights later, Goku and Vegeta fight Jiren. The other members of Universe 7 tag along to take out Universe 11. So, Copy Vegeta and 17 fight Toppo, while Gohan and the kids fight Dispo. Goku and Vegeta's fight with Jiren would be about the same. The only thing that would change is that they're slightly stronger. Vegeta would even try soloing Jiren while Goku gets the Spirit Bomb ready. Once it's ready, Vegeta moves out of the way and Goku throws it at Jiren. Once Jiren sends it back, Vegeta, knowing the threat that Jiren is now, he helps Goku push it back. However, Jiren overpowers them and sends the bomb back, and it ultimately consumes them. Goten and Trunks get angry and try to rush Jiren, as they think he's killed their dads. Just before the Zenos can officially eliminate them, the entire arena starts to shake, and two beams of light shoot out into the sky. This stops the fighting all around them. Once the beams disappear, Ultra Instinct, Sign, Goku, and Vegeta stand there, before attacking Jiren simultaneously. This means that they do a lot better since it's not just Omen Goku, but since the form is unperfect, they lose the battle. This is when Hit steps up and fights Jiren, while Goten and Trunks save their dads. Unfortunately, Hit still gets eliminated by Jiren like he did in canon, so Jiren goes off to meditate while Kaba finds out that Caulifla stole the Potara earrings from their Supreme Kai. Champa from the bleachers is like, put them on so you can fuse and become stronger. And thus we get the new fusion, Cablifa. Look, honestly, I couldn't come up with a better name. If you have a better name, leave it down in the comments below. He, she, they, whatever they want to call themselves, start knocking out all the non-important Pride Troopers. So basically, anyone who isn't Jiren, Toppo, and Dispo. The Caulifla inside goes to attack Vegeta since they couldn't find Copy Vegeta. Vegeta tells Trunks to go regroup the others as he can handle him by himself. Trunks, being the little brat he is, decides not to go regroup with the others, but instead stand atop some rubble and watch the fight. Vegeta is forced to go blue as all the other forms are pretty much useless to use against this fusion. Vegeta starts to quickly get frustrated and charges up a final flash, while Cablifa does her garlic crush cannon, and it's quickly made apparent that Cablifa's beam is quickly consuming Vegeta's final flash. Trunks finally decides to jump in and help his dad. He stands next to Vegeta doing the double buster. Vegeta, unable to push back the beam, he steps in front of Trunks, allowing him to take the full force of the blast. Once the smoke clears, Vegeta stands there, and when he takes a step, he collapses. Cablifa then starts talking shit about how much better their Saiyans are than Universe 7 Saiyans. Trunks tries to get his dad to get up, but to no luck. Vegeta slowly gets up and he states that he is the prince of all Saiyans. He won't lose to this fusion, as his hair spikes up. As the beam approaches, Vegeta grabs Trunks and jumps out of the way. In one swift movement, Vegeta throws Trunks in Gohan's direction and then proceeds to do a double Big Bang attack. Vegeta throws the first one at Cabla's feet, causing them to jump up, and the second one is used to land a direct hit on the fusion, sending them back flying. When they land on the ground, Vegeta rushes towards them. Cabla, in order to try and stop him, fires off a Gallic gun. Vegeta would obviously dodge and go hide behind a few boulders. Cabla would throw some Ki Blasts to destroy these boulders, but Vegeta will quickly go hide behind some more once they get destroyed. This would go on until there's a cloud of dust surrounding Cabla. As it surrounds them, they are nearly cut by what seems like a barrage of Destructo Discs. This is when they see through the dust that there's a yellow Ki Blast, and a lot of power being stored up. Cabla then hears a ferocious final flash. They try to block the blast, but they are engulfed by it and sent off the stage. After this, Vegeta depowers and gets surrounded by the other universes. Copy and Gohan jump in and save him, and they effortlessly take out those fighters. Aniraza would still get taken out the same way he did in the anime. Once it's down to Universe 7 versus Universe 11, the group splits off to take out the last 3 remaining members of Universe 11. The matchings are pretty much still the same. The hybrids go fight off Dispo, Copy Vegeta goes off to fight God Topo, Goku, Vegeta, 17 go off to fight Jiren. Like in canon, Gohan would have to make the sacrifice to take out Dispo. I would imagine Gotenks would be playing the same role Frieza did, but instead of using the beams, he's using Kamikaze Ghost. Copy Vegeta would go on to eliminate Topo using his Gamma Burst, but he uses a lot of his power. This means his body can no longer hold the perfected blue form, and his body blows up, only leaving the core. Gotenks tries to grab it, but it just rolls off the stage and Copy Vegeta gets eliminated. Gotenks then decides to go help his dads. This turns the fight with Jiren into a 4v1, with Goku and Vegeta on the front lines, while Gotenks and 17 provide support. Jiren, however, is still able to handle his own against the 4 of them. He tries to take them all out with one giant Ki Blast. Goku and Vegeta really struggle to push it back. Jiren takes this opportunity to explode the blast, hoping that all 4 of them get eliminated at once. But before the dust can settle, a barrage of not only Ki Blast, but Kamikaze Ghosts come flying at him. And between all the Ki Blast and Ghost, the Saiyan duo run alongside them. Goku and Vegeta then start tag teaming Jiren, and with 2 UI Omen Saiyans, a Super Saiyan 3 fusion, and an android, I do think they would win. It also helps that Jiren never got the opportunity to show off his full power. So with 4 people surviving, they'll all decide that they're going to use the wish to bring back all the universes that were killed, or erased I mean. After this, Universe 7 goes home and celebrates their win. Copy Vegeta would be the only one not at the party, as he's really pissed off that Goku and Vegeta have surpassed him. However, somewhere out in space, the remnants of Frieza's army begin a universe-wide search for the strongest warriors. Anyways, that's where we're going to be leaving it off for now. Okay, so let me explain something. First off, I've never seen the Tournament of Power, at least the anime version of it. I've only read the manga version of it, which kind of made stitching together like the manga version of TOP and the anime version of the TOP kind of hard. I also try to focus on the fights that everybody cared about, because there was like a shit ton of fights. And that's why this video isn't like a 30-minute video explaining how each fight would go. That's why I only try to focus on the important ones, like the fusion fight with UI Vegeta and then the Jiren fight. Speaking of the UI Vegeta, the reason I had him go UI in this video, or this What If series, is because I wanted to separate him from Copy Vegeta. That's why I gave Copy Vegeta Perfected Blue while giving Vegeta UI. I just wanted to do things a little different, and that pretty much sums up this entire What If series. Something different that doesn't make sense. But I do think this What If's got at least 1 or 2 more parts left. As I teased at the end there, we got the Broly movie, and now that the Moro arc has finished, we can do that. And probably by the time the next arc starts, I probably have a part 3 on it, who knows. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.